Welcome to the project closeout video for our Catalyst project. The title of our project is Open Source Smart Contracts for AI, Facilitating Model Inference Payments on Cardano. This project has been part of the Cardano Use Cases Concept category in Fund 11 and received a total of 95,000 ADA in funding. I will now quickly walk you through the different outputs we have, quickly summarize what the project is about, and then summarize our key learnings, what we've achieved, and what the next steps for this project are. I would like to start with explaining the idea. So the idea is to, or the idea of the project is to build different smart contracts that enable AI inference on the blockchain. As a first step, we actually try to understand what does AI inference on the blockchain actually mean? How can the blockchain help in improving AI models? How can they be made more trustworthy? How can payments maybe be handled more efficiently, and so on? And that's why, as a first step, in the first milestone, we actually created a research report that you can see is very detailed. It uses a lot of sources. It defines different concepts. It gives some examples how these smart contracts can look like. And based on this research, throughout the next milestones, we've developed open source smart contracts and the necessary off-chain code to make this possible. They can be found in our GitHub repository. We've put a lot of focus on writing detailed user guides, so you can see the README is really detailed for users to understand. Then in addition, we have a user guide that even gives developers more insights into how they can use it and how these things work. And then what we've also done is we tried talking a lot to the community, receiving feedback. We made multiple announcements on X, collecting feedback, and actually we're very happy to say that we managed to collect a lot of feedback. We've created a Google form that also gave people the option to provide us anonymized feedback, and we've put all this together into different GitHub issues. And at the end, we also wrote a feedback report that summarizes the different user feedback we collected, and also referencing the GitHub commits that actually help or fix the feedback and bugs we got. And we also got some feature requests that we also put together. Then all this has been put together in our final Catalyst report that summarizes again what we've achieved, lists all the relevant resources, and I want to quickly say what we've learned. Going back to the title page, quickly summarizing, what we've learned is that actually blockchain and AI, they work better together than a lot of people expected. We managed to build some smart contracts, especially around paying for AI inference, that make these kind of subscription models for AI much more trustworthy. We showed that in our uptime report, that was one of the last submissions, that actually there can be done a lot to make this even feasible in high volume requests. So we explored different ideas how this project can even be extended to make it even better, in the sense that right now we are kind of limited by the number of transactions the Cardano blockchain can handle. But as with, for example, DEXs, there are options to batch, to use this feature of Cardano that you can maybe include a lot of subscription payments in one transaction, all these things. And that's what we've been exploring. And to come back to my point, yeah, we concluded that AI and blockchain, it actually works better together than a lot people expected. With this project, we tried to build different standards for the community. We are also very happy with the outputs. We interacted with the community. We provided open source code others can build on. And yeah, one of the next steps is actually including this in our unbounded market protocol. So we are currently building this marketplace, and the next step that's outside of the project is actually taking this open source thing we developed and actually putting it into production. And we hope that other projects will also use our efforts as a base. With this, I would like to finish the video, and thank you for listening, and looking forward to bringing this project even more to life.